about China national treasure. Do you know what is China national treasure? China national treasure is panda. And why the panda is China national treasure? The first reason is that in the world and just China have a panda. And it's another reason, and people think panda is very cute and like. And China China southwest part have a China, like maybe it's Sichuan province have a China, have a panda, no. And China Panda likes live alone, and usually panda has its own active area, not like in the zoo. Panda like live alone, not like you go to the zoo and you can see 2 or 3 pandas they play together because that is zoo. And the pandas are omnivorous animals in the transition from carnivores to herbivores. Like you all think panda like eat bamboo but and now China panda is transition because long time ago China is like eat meat. The panda prefer like eat meat and why the why the panda is very popular now because some people use panda elements to make money from China because they all know in the world just China have a panda and the panda representative in China, and like some brand will use the panda elements to make some like bag, like clothes, like this is Birkin bag, and they Hermes Birkin bag, and this brand use the panda elements and to sell in China and to make money and to make then panda is a very popular animals in the world. And this is a very interesting story. Last time I talked about this because now people all think panda is very cute animals, but long time ago in it's an old history story. Panda is they have a long time ago. They have a man named Chiyu, and at that time his mount was a panda because panda fight power was strong, not very cute. Panda was very strong animals and his fight power. He can fight win than tiger. And the panda helpful for China to diplomatic. And this picture is taken by 20th centuries, and this picture is United States President Nixon. He visited China and our country, Chairman Mao, and sent 2 pandas to the Nixon and to open the panda diplomatic, and this China help this panda help China to make a lot of friends in the world. And like if your country want to have a panda, you should to make some deal with China government, like 1 year pay some money to the China government and make some trade deal, and we will borrow this China for you, not send. And this is we call panda diplomacy.
Panda diplomacy.
Yeah. That was very interesting, and that's all.
Did Nixon keep the pandas in his house or something, or in the White House, or how did that work?
Oh no.
Where did they
because our President Mao said at first he gave Nixon a cigarette, and on the cigarette have a 2 panda picture.
Oh, okay.
And Chairman Mao said, "I sent to you," and Nixon said, "I don't smoke," and President Mao said, "Don't send you cigarette, I send you panda. I will send you to real panda."
Okay.
And Nixon was very happy. And
where did the pandas? Did they actually send pandas?
I send a real panda to you next year. I think.
Oh, but they stayed at a zoo or something. They didn't stay in the White House.
No, don't send to panda.
That was my question. Sorry. Okay, thanks, Sarah. That was very informative. Okay, who wants to go next?
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Oh, sorry, I can't do this. Hi, good afternoon, everyone, guys. Okay, how's it going today? You like this, right? I hope everyone like this. But actually, I'm this.
Oh.
Because I get in trouble today. Yeah. Usually it's difficult for me to make a choice between 2 things. Today also I made this. I want to buy a bottle. You know, one is small and pretty. It's $10, and another one is a big and it's $30. I have no idea which I should buy because I want to buy a big one, but it's too expensive for me because everything I paid by my parents. So I want to you if you have good suggestion for me. No idea. Okay.
Both.
Those? Okay. After that, I will think about it. Okay, actually, this every time when we will make something like that, I mean, something when we will make 2 things, we will make it's difficult for me to make choice, right? 2 small, one or another one. So don't worry about this, especially when you go shopping, because the shopper will help you to solve this problem next. So this is my topic to share with you guys the deco effect in business. Actually, it just shows like as the picture show. Just I have a tangle with buy small one or buy the bigger one. However, at that time, the shopper will push another one, the third one. The third one, this is small, this is big, this is cheap, this is expensive, right? And the shopper always added the third option. The third option actually the same as this one, but they just have different color. I mean, it's more adorable color, right? But however, this $10, this $30. However, it's $50. So actually, at this time, we make it will easy for us to make a decision why. How many of you guys will choose food? Which you will choose? If you want to buy a bottle, it's just small, big, and also it's big, just a different color. However, it's more expensive, $20 than this. Which you do direct bottle, left or right?
Which is expensive?
Small one? Okay, maybe different options now. Actually, most people always choose the bottle one. Why? This is because if we choose this one, we will have compare with the big one, right? Because we can get more benefits from the model one. So this is the conception. We can see the picture, right? So this connection it shows. So the decay effect in shopping is that every time when we have difficult to make a decision between two, however, third add another option to make the one of the original option more attractive. So let's go on. I want to give my real life example for you like this. Like this, it's like a hat, right? Actually, hat is $20. Actually, this maybe have $200. However, sometimes when you go shopping, you always see another lines in the bottom. If you buy hat plus the sweater, maybe it's just 200. It means what? If you just buy one of the thing, you will say, oh, this is 1900 is expensive, and this also expensive. However, every time when you want to, if you just want to buy sweater, however, you can get this, right? It's become more, attractive for you, appealing for you. Yeah. And another time, next, this. Everyone, you can see when you go to a restaurant. I don't know if have you observed this something in your menu. Everything you will see a very expensive menu about the food. One of the food. Actually, maybe the most expensive food don't too many people want to eat. However, actually, the shopper also don't want everyone to buy. They just make one the most expensive food to compare with another cheap food. At that things, most customer will think the another food will cheaper and more appealing, and they want to try another. Yeah. So this is most expensive just to give big differences to attract customer and to help them to make decision. Yeah. So next, let us talk about how can we to avoid some the bad effect in shopping. First, there are 3 tips. First tip is the impact. So every time when you want to buy things, especially the woman, when you buy things, you need to think about the fact. You need to think about if you didn't buy it, it will cost too many trouble for you. You need to think about it so carefully. It's woman, everyone knows the crazy good shopping festival will coming, right? At the end of this November. Yeah, and the second tip is compare. You just took in this shop, you just think it's cheap, you will have a good deal. However, you can take a time to hang out with another shop to compare different shop if the idol you want to buy is more cheaper. And the third one is urgency. You need to think about if urgency. For example, if today, for example, tonight's dinner, you have to use these things. if you don't need to buy it immediately, you can think about, oh, if another time I can buy, because something actually we know something is not very important, very necessary for us, but we just maybe like, or just it's cheap, just is on sale, we want to buy. So every time when we just to think about according to these 3 tips, maybe it will make us feel better. Okay, so let's ask with you. In conclusion, the decay effect in life is very common. So it just the shopper actually is a shopper. In order to attract customer to buy their things, they just add something, and we need to think about 3 things before we buy it: the impact, the compare the price in other shape, and the urgency. It's very, very urgent. You need it. So this is I share topic. Thank you. Hope you both have a good day. Thank you.